Hello, good morning, Enrique.
Hello, Joseph. Good morning.
Hi, I love watching action and thriller films, especially when they have deep stories. Last week, I talked about The Dark Knight, which starred Christian Bale as Batman and Heath Ledger as the Joker. The story was set in Gotham City, where Batman fought against crime while Batman was trying to protect the city. The Joker was planning dangerous attack. The characters ran, escaped, and made difficult decisions. I think this movie was more intense than most superhero films. However, was also darker and more realistic.
Okay, that's interesting, but that sounds really interesting. On the other hand, I enjoy science fictions movies because they make me think. The field I described was interstellar. I starred McNeil and Annie Hathaway and Jessica Chastain. The story followed a astronauts will travel through space to find a new home for humanity. While they were exploring different planets, time was passing much faster on Earth. In addition, the characters face emotional conflicts and lost many years with their families. For me, it was one of the most emotional and impressive films and I have ever seen.
I agree with you. Interstellar was longer than The Dark Knight, but it also had a more complex story. However, I think The Dark Knight had the best villain because the Joker was creating chaos while everyone else was trying to stop him. I also liked how the actors performed, especially Heath Ledger.
Okay, that's good. That is true. I like the villain too, but I preferred Interstellar because the story was more original and emotional. While the astronaut were traveling through space, the audience was feeling tension and sadness. In addictions, the music made the sense ever more powerful. What about you?
So, we discuss both films carefully. The Dark Knight was more exciting, but Interstellar was more emotional and meaningful. In conclusion, we decided that Interstellar had the most interesting story because it combined science, emotions, and a strong performance. We will present Interstellar to the class.
Okay, my partner, that's good idea. See you later. Bye bye.
Bye.